Hello Stampers, my name is Janet Pride and I am coming to you from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use some more of this beautiful paper. I have been making cards with this over and over non-stop. I've tried all kinds of different samples. You can go back and look at some of the videos I've done already. And today I'm going to show you how to make some cards using this Hexagon punch and our Berry Botanicals paper. I have already punched out some and have already made my set. This is my last card for my set, so we'll make this together and then I'll show you the cards that I have already created, okay? So let's get started here. I got a basic beige piece of cardstock, regular A2 size card, which is, this is a regular 8 by 11.5 or 8.5 by 11. Yeah, 8.5 by 11. I cut it in half at 4 1/4, and then I embossed it here at 5 1/2. Okay, so this is my beige. I'm going to use my punch to do the hexagon. Last time I made a hexagon card, I did the whole card was a hexagon, but this time I'm going to make a hexagon in the card itself. So I'm going to go in as far as I go here, and then I'm going to punch. So you'll have an extra piece of your hexagon shape there. And then once we have this, we can start laying out, okay? I'm going to put my card here first, and then I'm going to do my sentiment because I want to make sure that it's centralized and in place before I even start the card, okay? So we'll start with this. This is a measuring 4 by 5 1/4 piece of a basic white. Okay, and then we should have a card that looks like this. Now I'm going to use my sentiments. The sentiments I'm picking for these cards are from Scallop Blooms, and I picked, I did already one with thank you. I did one with thank you for being there for me, and I did one with happy birthday. I'm going to do 2 happy birthday ones. So we'll use the happy birthday stamp with our memento. I do have the other stamp, the new one that we're supposed to be using, but I've noticed that it stains my photopolymers, and I don't like my stamps stained. So I'll use it. I'll have to figure out how to clean it really good, so it will work better. Okay, so we want to press this down and then put it in the center here, so we are in the right place from the beginning. Okay, and let go, and there we go. We have a beautiful centered card. We don't need any more of these sentiments. I already used them. Okay, and now we can start doing our layout. So we'll put this one here, and we'll keep going all along the card. Let me close this before I make a hot mess over here. Okay, I'm gonna go all along the and this one, this paper, you can actually put glue all over it and it's fine. You won't see it on the other side. It's kind of like dark on the back, so it's not picking up the color or something. It's really really awesome. So let's see if I can use some of these that are already half. Yeah, here we go. This half one would go here, and that would help us. And sometimes I just put it on the paper where I think should be going, and then I bring it to it. There we go. So we have our piece in place. Then this side here would be our, this is too short, so let's try this one. Yeah, this one would work. So this one we go here, come up this way and down. And we could put glue all along here to put it in place. So we're gonna alternate a row of the green. This is the new green, the peacefulpine. And then a row of this new one. Let's see, this one could go here. Yep, there we go. So we put it here where we think it should go and fill in this middle part. Because if I put it on this, I might put it on there too deep. So there we go. We have our section there. Then on this side, we're going to put it here. It's that way. Put some glue on the back. And you could probably put your seal as well. If you have seal, this would work with seal. And you see, you can't even see the glue. It's pretty cool. Then I'm gonna do this one. Some glue there. And put it along. The distance between each hexagon is not even, it's really, really narrow. So anything you put there would work really well. Let's see. No, that needs to be the other way. So on here we would put this. Let's see if this would go here. Nope, that's too short. Okay. So over here we would need another piece of this. So I'm gonna put the glue where this hexagon would fall, like right there and there, right? And then we fill in all the areas where it goes. So here and here, and the rest would stick out. Okay? And then for here, we would put this one. So this would go here, come up, and come up this way, and fill in the gap. You have an idea basically where it's gonna fall. So we can just put the glue on there first, and then tap it down. Okay? And then up at the top here, we're gonna put little triangles here. So let's see, I have this one, can go here. It's just a little piece, not very big, just a little piece right there. And then for this one, we just need another little piece. And we'll put the glue on there. And bring it down right there. And then I just usually hold it until it gets a little bit. This one here should be another one of these. So I'm just gonna put a little piece here in the corner. Just take the catty corner here and press. Okay, and we're gonna let it just dry for a little minute, and then we'll cut all around it. Okay, in the meantime, while it's drying, I have already cut, I made my bow with the linen thread. And then I have already cut my pieces from this, the greenerylane dyes. I did this one in vellum, which is this piece, and right here. And then I did this one in garden green, which is this piece, okay? I tried the other way around, it didn't look right, so I switched it and looked much better this way, okay? So we're going to put those on our paper. Let's take our snips and cut on the back here. I was all day today at, I went to Office Depot, went to a couple of places, and I try to find some craft stores, Michael's, and try to find a staple for my stapler. Stampinup does not carry this any longer, and they don't have the staplers. So I called them, and they gave me the size of the staple, and I'm able to order them. I'm gonna see if I can order them on Amazon, since I can't find it anywhere. But this stapler is really cool, and the staple is really tiny. It's not so big, so it's really handy. Really, really handy to have here in my studio. Okay, so you turn it around upside down like this, and then we're going to cut flush on the edges there. Cut right flush on the edge. Let's go to the other side. Cut right flush on the edge. And on the other side. Keep going all along. Then on here, we're going to cut this side. Flush to the border there. And cut this side. So you won't see anything on the other side, right? And then we'll go on this side. Cut straight here. All along here. And here, there, and the last one right there. When we're done, we have our masterpiece. Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. So now we can take our pieces. What I'm doing is I'm putting you can put a glue dot, or you can put a multi-purpose glue, whichever works better for you. And to hold it down, put one there, one here. Take them off. Then we're going to put the vellum first. So you'll put the vellum on those two glue dots. Then we're going to do another one for our green, our peaceful pine color. For some reason, I thought, when I saw these colors, I thought my favorite color is going to be this peaceful pine, which is really nice. But I think my favorite color so far has been the golden glow. I love that color. And then this one you can put right on top. Okay, and then we're going to put a couple on the side. One on one side, one on the other side of the sprigs. And then take the little sticky off. Sticker off. And we'll put our bow there. And that will be our final touch. Okay. Actually, I'm going to, of course, put some embellishments, but as far as that one, this card specifically, none of these have any embellishments on them. But I made these already, so they're all, they have been created. I just had to make one more with you. So let's put our embellishments on these, and we have this. These colors, I'm almost done with those actually. So let's see. I'll use the rest of these, and then I'll figure out something else for the other ones that are going to be left without these. Put one here and put one here. So that's 3. Let's put one inside. Put one at the top here. And put one here. And then let's do our next one. Actually, I'll have one left. That is hilarious. Okay. So one here, and one at the top. And then I'll do another color here. None of these would probably go with it. Nope. Let's see. Will any of these sequins go with it? Maybe these. Put one here. And one here. And one here. These are kind of greenish, like softer green. So, and they kind of picking up these blackberry colors and stuff, so it'll work. We'll make it work, right? All right, so this is the cards I created for today. I really hope you like these. I made 2 birthday cards, and I made 2 thank you cards. And I'm going to put them in my little pouches. I have been putting them in my little acetate boxes. I went in town to see if I could find some more of these, and I didn't find any more. So I'm going to have to probably band them together to make sets or something like that, since I cannot find the boxes anywhere. So this will be a set that I will sell at the flea market, hopefully this coming Sunday. Pray for me. I've never done this before. Actually, I have, but this is the first time I've done it here in Chattanooga. All right. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye.